So there's a YouTuber that seen me. Well, he went back and looked at one of my old videos where I was playing the banjo, and he saw me playing an old Dobson banjo with a square head on it. I call it a square head. It's kind of a shovel, square shovel-shaped head. He said, "Oh, I've been looking for one of them. You still got it?" And I thought, I can't remember if I still got it or not. You know, when we packed up and moved down here, I threw all the banjos in cases and threw them in a trailer and hauled them down here, and I sort of forgot what all I had. So I told him I'd look through them. So I'm gonna come down here and in the back shed and see if I can clear off a little space on the table and just pull some banjos out and see. You know, the thing about when you meet somebody that's interested in banjos, you better try to value their friendship, because they're so few and far between. You just don't find a lot of people that actually even care about old banjos. So it's good to, you know, you can do anything to keep a relationship going with somebody like that. It's good to do it. So I'm gonna go unbox some of my banjos, see what I got back here. Let me cut some of this grass that's growing up in my doorway. Now there could be some of you out there, wailing wire, who might complain about me filming that little bit where I was mopping down the grass in front of my house. But at least I don't spend 10-15 minutes showing you reruns of me playing the guitar and doing old videos and things like that at the beginning of every video, as though none of y'all have ever seen me playing old guitars. And I don't play guitar. What am I talking about? Never mind. I was gonna make a snide and cutting remark just specifically for wailing wire, but I lost track of whatever it was I was saying. So let me put y'all over here. I'm gonna put you on top of this rock. This is my what's his first name? I want to say Tony Frost, Robert Frost. No, that's a poet. Anyway, there's a banjo maker named Frost that made that banjo for me. I'll set y'all up on that one while I open this box. Let's see what's in. Oh, I know, this is that Gibson banjo. We're gonna spend more time with that Gibson banjo. I'm gonna set it over here. See, I got these muffler expanders. The tools I'm gonna need. I think I can set this up right there. Put this over in here. I think I can just pretty carefully relocate all this stuff in here. Put this old headlight. Beep beep. Put this old headlight under there. And let's start looking. No, it's not this one, because this is I think that's the missionary banjo that got ran over. It's an old what do they call these things? Montgomery Ward used to sell these. Champion. It's an old Champion. But I'll put it over here in a pile. We'll start a pile. Start a banjo pile over here. If I had that Dobson, it might be in one of these cases. And I can tell this one's a British banjo, so it's not going to be in that one. I said British banjo, that's what they call a zither. This here, that's not going to be it either. I can tell by the shape of the head, and I can feel the head on this one. And this one is actually one of my favorite banjos. It is a Dobson also, but it doesn't have that square shovel head on it. This is an old, I take it back. This is a Lion Healy. This is that Lion Healy that I made the Cupophone style tone ring out of 9mm pistol shells. So I'll just put that right back in there. It's a safe place for it. It's not that one. It's not that one. Put that one back. My mom and dad made this little banjo case right here. I like it. I like it good for a little banjo like this one. I could just set that right back up there. And I got whatever this is. This could be it. Feels like it's got a square head. This one loads different. This one loads from the bottom. This used to be fairly common on some of these old banjos. Looky there. That might be it. Oh, look, look. Oh, that's going to make somebody so happy. There's a feller out there. Let's make sure this ain't my good Dobson. This is a yeah, it's a Matchless. This is a George Clifford Dobson Matchless banjo. This is the banjo that he was asking me if I had. Now I'm pretty sure that's not the Dobson that I like to play all the time. I want to make sure I'm not giving that one away, but let me check. I'm going to set this one over here. He said, you know, I might could buy it from you, or I might could swap you a banjo, a better banjo for it. And I said, well, you know, I like trading banjos better than I like selling them, because I have an addiction to banjos and I hate to turn one loose. Nothing in that case. I'm pretty sure these big cases might not have my good little Dobson in it. Oh, this is a tubaphone 4-string. I want to convert that to a 5-string. That's a project. It's a future project. Ooh, sit this right here. This is another whatchamacallit, like that other one over there, the one we got run over. I suppose if I left some of these out on the table, it would inspire me to maybe take them out and play them, or take them out and work on them. See, I want to get this banjo shop done. Okay, this is another zither. These are British banjos, and they're not the most, well, they're not very American. I'll just say that. They were called, I think they were called zithers, but they're banjos like they had on the Enterprise. I don't know if any of you know the Enterprise? No, it was the Endurance. One that went to the South Pole and got stuck in the ice. And they had a crew member named Halsey who brought a banjo, and the captain of the expedition said that banjo was the most important thing they had, because it helped the men keep their spirits high while they were lost at sea on an ice float and all that for such a very long time. Oh, the treasures. I'm gonna get this one open. I'm canned, but it ain't easy. It ain't making itself easy for me. Oh, what's this one? This one is my little S.S. Stewart kitchen banjo that I converted. That's a good one, but it's not one I need today, but okay, I remember that. Let's set that one here. Supertone. I'm thinking that's a supertone. I think this over here is a supertone. Hey, this is an empty box. Well, let's see. I got a hammer dulcimer on here too. This is a very cool thing. I'm gonna learn to play that, I think, one of these days. Let's see. What's in this old case right here? Well, that's empty right there. My Dynaflow banjo's down here somewhere. Yeah, that's it. Now, I got another Dynaflow pot that Chevaholic gave me. I'm going to build another one of these out of that. Still almost in tune. Yeah, that's a good one right there. And when I do build the next one, it's going to be with a better neck. This old Harmony neck is really a piece of crap, but plays okay, so you know, I get by with it. And it's got that nice strap on there that somebody could have been a YouTuber, could have gave me that nice strap. Somebody did. They made me a nice strap and sent it to me. Alright, what's in these ones? I'm pretty sure this one is. What is this one? What is this one? Oh, that's a couple of banjo necks in there, and a can banjo, as opposed to a cant banjo. Little joke there. I'm going to need some necks because I'm going to be building a banjo for Rosa Hopkins. Rosa is a lady that plays. I might want this case if I ship him that banjo right there. To put it in for safe travel. Of course, I got some nice boxes. That's empty. That's my very first banjo case. Case of my very first banjo came in. I haven't seen my Alvarez, which is one of my better banjos. So it could be in here. And yeah. This one is this may not be the this might be a different Alvarez. I guess I've got more than one Alvarez because I've got one that's made like a tubaphone and I've got one that's made like a Gibson. Yeah, this is that other Alvarez. That's a good banjo too. Good sounding playing banjo. Oh, I've let things get into disrepair here though. Okay, so I bet you that's my good Alvarez. Let's see what's in this one. Something's rattling around in there. Oh, that's that old, that's one of them early, that's a K banjo. That thing is almost like brand new in the original case. Got the original book with it. I think it might have the original bill of sale in there. Yeah. And that banjo is like I said, that's a supertone. No, it's not. That's an S.S. Stewart student banjo up there. I took it apart and never did put it back together. Then I got some other things, but the purpose of doing this today was really to find this little jewel. Oh, and this is a pretty thing. Look, it's got that mahogany carved tailpiece with the brass, all the brass bolts and the brass thing there. This might be my good Dobson, come to think of it, because I was thinking I had a Dobson that didn't have that kind of thing, but no, this is my favorite. This was up yonder, because see, it's so small and light. This was my favorite banjo, so if he wants this one, he's gonna have to make me a pretty attractive deal, because this is not one I want to let go of easily. I love this thing. I probably have played this banjo more than any of them. Yeah, I do like that one. So, well, I might have to give some thought to that. I'll give some thought to that, but I'll let him know I got it. And just for you, I can't pronounce his name because I don't remember it. Even if I did, I don't know if I could say it. But just for you, I'll let you see it. And of course, you're going to want to see what's written in the back of it there. It says George Clifford Dobson's Matchless. I think this is number 14. Or that may be 114, I can't tell. Might be 114. Alright. Alright. Alright.